Whenever I began to read the Republican Party platform, I didn't find one thing in there that I felt as a black man targeted me. I began to wonder, well, if I can't find anything in their platform, maybe I can find something in the Republican Party's past that gives me an example of how they targeted me as a black man. And I started with Abraham Lincoln, who was a Republican. You know, you can argue, well, he signed the Emancipation Proclamation as a war strategy, and you can argue that. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is that it was a Republican who signed the Emancipation Proclamation. And then if you fast forward to women's suffrage, it was a Republican Chief Justice in William Taft that struck down laws that made it illegal for women to vote. If you look at Jim Crow, it was Republican votes in the Senate and in the House that was able to rid this country of Jim Crow.
When we look at the history of entities like the KKK, it was specifically intended to suppress the African Americans and keep them from voting for Republicans specifically. That was always what the KKK was founded to do.
A lot of black people were voting for Democrats because they were being forced to. If you don't vote for Democrats, the Ku Klux Klan are going to come and lynch your eldest son. And so you fast forward to today, the message is still the same. If you don't vote for Democrats, the Republicans are going to come.
They can turn back voting rights. They can turn back many of the things that people suffered and died for. Didn't nobody donate to us the right to vote?
It's the same Democratic Party. It's just they learned to play the game better.
We in the same ship. It's the same suit, just warmed over. It ain't nothing changed. The same party is doing the same thing they always been doing. Party of division, the party of power.
If you're a minority, you're smart, you can believe what you want to believe, support what you want to support, you are free to do these things. You don't have to support one person. You don't have to drink at this one water fountain. You're free to make choices. It's like, okay, that's great. I choose to be a Republican, and then, whoa, everybody stop.